Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2013 StockBrokers.com hot seat. My name is Blaine Rankensmeyer. Today I'm joined by Chad Hessing, president and founder at Cobra Trading. Chad, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself, Blaine?
I'm doing great. We really appreciate the time. Let's start off and talk a little bit about Cobra Trading's offering. What are three key qualities that really separates Cobra Trading from other online brokers?
I think the first key quality of Cobra Trading is, I guess, what I would call our extreme emphasis on our customer service. We offer a lot of different tools and abilities that a huge big box broker, has millions of clients, isn't going to have. We have the ability to reach any of our brokers via instant messenger. We have a live chat, and of course, we don't have any phone queues. Another unique ability would be more of we have three different direct access trading platforms in addition to one online platform. So any of our traders can kind of choose Cobra and then decide which platform they want to trade with, based upon looking at demos or talking to us and finding a right fit. So, a lot of firms just kind of put you in there with their platform, and that's all you get. So, we're going to work with our customers in that respect. And lastly, for our active customers or the high-frequency traders out there, we have the ability to offer a customized commission schedules. What we're willing to do is if someone says, we like Cobra, but I got a slightly better deal over here, we can always look at, competitive price matching. So I think those are our three key pieces. Number one, our customer service. We have the multiple platforms, and lastly, we have those customized commission schedules.
All right. And looking back then at 2012, last year, what were your two big highlights?
Gosh, highlights. I think highlights in terms of product-specific highlights on our Cobra IQ platform. We had a new tool that came out called the Optronics tool. It's a real neat feature in that Optronics is a multi-leg spread trading order system. It's worth taking a look at it if you trade spreads at all, and the system will let you do up to 5-legged spreads, and further than I ever would want to do. But there's a lot of guys out there that need and want that. So in addition to that, Optronics, I think in general, I think the success and the different the success of our Venom platform. Venom is our $5 online ticket platform, has been very well received. That platform is available, or kind of a separate website at www.venomtrading.com. So I think those are kind of our two recent updates.
Okay, and staying on the topic of 2012, the brokerage industry as a whole saw a hit when it comes to darts. Retail traders, all these different trends going on. What happened in 2012?
I mean, let's face it, darts are a dangerous sport. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm assuming you're talking about daily average revenue trades. It's not a matrix that we focus on exclusively here. But and Cobra hasn't really experienced a drop in our trade volumes. But as industry as a whole, I think a big factor has to do with the general lack of trader confidence. There's no question, even though this market keeps going up, there's still a lot of traders on the sidelines kind of wondering what to do, and when to get in or out of this market. And and a lot comes back to the black box high frequency traders and the fear that they're kind of running the market right now. So I think those two combined are pretty prominent.
Right, I like what you said about confidence, just because it seems like it's just a roller coaster. There's so many different aspects that are tying into the market nowadays, and it seems like really difficult for a retail investor to wrap their heads around it. Looking ahead, what do you see as the next big trend as far as broker innovation is concerned? Right.
We discussed this earlier. Mobile trading, will continue its trend upward. There's no question. But that being said, with our niche of active traders or day traders per se, it's a dangerous path to follow in that with mobile comes a mobile connection, and there's some inherent dangers in trying to actively trade on a connection such as that. But I still think the trend is going to be more towards the iPad connections, the iPhone connections, the remote trading and all that stuff. But it's not a big piece of our puzzle at this time. So.
Yeah, it's fascinating to think about just being able to do it on a tablet. There's only so much space, and you're used to your computer with all these monitors and everything else, that it makes for a transition. So I like that. Well, I mean, broker questions aside, Chad, we have some fun questions here to wrap up. First one, 3D or 2D TV?
2D. Actually, I think probably my 2D projector, HD projector in my theater room is probably my favorite spot to park. Yeah, I don't think I could wear those glasses for 2 hours straight. You watch a movie anyway. I don't. I've done it at the theaters, but I guess I haven't tried one yet at home. But it doesn't seem like the ideal to put on glasses to watch a movie. So.
Sure. What do you think about glasses-less though?
That would be. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but might be worth it. But then you got to update all the stuff you already have in your house. So.
Sure. All right. Fair enough. Favorite non-broker finance website?
Oh, that's a tough one. I know there's hundreds of sites out there. I would say that, kind of by default, I guess you'd have to go back to Yahoo Finance. Even with all our access to the different news feeds and tools and resources that we have here at the firm, it's still hard not to wander over to Yahoo for some basic info. I think anything you pretty much ever need is out there. Especially if it's not absolutely critical that you have it immediately. But Yahoo's got everything, so I guess that would be probably my answer.
I am 100% on your same page. I love Yahoo Finance. Use it every single day. Great answer. Next, laptop or tablet?
I guess who doesn't have both? If I'm trading, there's no question I'm going to sit in front of my trading terminal here and look at a direct access trading platform, like Realtor or Instaquote or something like that. I don't think I'd ever want to try doing any of that on a laptop or a wireless connection or something like that. But I have a laptop. I have a tablet as well. So I use both, but who knows? I'd still rather be in front of a hardwired trading terminal. So.
Well, that's a good segue into our last question. You're building the ultimate trading station. How many monitors do you go with?
Oh, gosh, probably 6 or 8, probably. I currently have 10 here at Cobra Trading on my desktop. Just kind of to keep track of all the different trading platforms and customer systems and so forth. But I think as a trader, I would want at least 6. You're going to want some for charting. You're going to want to have one for your email, probably, if you don't have that on a separate box. And I think a lot of people don't have is a backup broker. What if we knock on wood, we haven't had an issue in years, but it's always good to have a backup broker, on a third monitor, just in case something does go down. You have an escape route. So.
Now, how do you set up monitors like that? I use three 24-inch monitors, and I go horizontal. Sometimes they almost can get too wide. Do you put 5 and 5 or 4 and 4, or how do you stack that? So
I have 2 arrays here. I have a 3 on top of 3, and then I have a 2 on top of 2. It's all completely up to up to your individual usage. But you can go 3. You can go 3 with like a standard Dell computer. And you start getting into more than that if you go 6 or 8. We use a firm called TradingComputers.com. That's not real cheap, but they build a rock solid machine. So. Right.
The computers. I also reviewed one on my personal blog for iBuyPower. They have some pretty cool computers themselves. All right, cool, Chad. Well, that's all the questions I have. You are officially off our broker hot seat. Thank you again so much for joining us.
All right. Thanks, Blaine.
All right, again, that was Chad Hessing, president and founder at Cobra Trading. I am Blaine Rankensmeyer. Thanks for listening. Hello, everyone.